What you're looking at here now is the urban settlers that is building their houses right on the sea. I am now here in the shorelines of Barangay Buaya, Mactan. And as you can see, there's a lot of urban settlers that built their house on stilts. Today is, obviously, you can notice that it's low tide. That's why I was here walking on the shores. But what I'm trying to show you, some of the urban realities, urban life realities rather, that some people has to endure when they're living here in the city. Imagine when it's typhoon, they'll be in danger because they are right here in the open sea. But these people have built their houses, but they are not coming from here. They're not really natives of the place, because the natives of the place have lands. So you can see a lot of them here, thousands in fact, live right on the edge of the sea. And as we walk along, it's low tide. All the rubbish that's been washed ashore right here, and the people also go out fishing with their tiny boats that you can see around. But it's a mostly rocky seashore, and all the rubbish that's been thrown away and washed away on the side. Up ahead you can see the beacon light of the airport for the planes that fly through. Those yellow things, they lit up at night for the airplane to look at when they land or when they take off. So look at it here, all the rubbish. And you got the children that lives on that community picking up shells or whatever they can pick up, or I think they're playing here. But this is one of the sad reality, that some people will endure the risk of living right on the edge of the water. So this is just like an abandoned shoreline. Nobody is taking care of it. You can see all the rubbish has been thrown around, and in fact there's a little shed out there as well. So this is where you can see the airplane up there, just taking off from the airport. This is also a good area for airplane spotting. Some people go here, and on the top of this, where the waters can't reach, they do their camping, they do their like picnic at night, just to watch the planes take off and come. Although there is some rocks that's been placed here to avoid being washed off, but still cannot deny the fact that it's full of rubbish. It's not being cleaned off. Look at all the dark waters. And like I said, thousands of this kind of urban settlers that live on the edge of the waters are around the shorelines here in Mactan. But during typhoon, they are the one that's first to be told to get off the place. If it's hitting Cebu City or hitting Mactan, which is also includes Cebu City, Mactan. If it's hitting Cebu, the settlers on the edge are the one first told to evacuate from the place. So here, it's an undeveloped seashore, which can be a nice park if we have a government that an agency of the government to develop it all up. But unfortunately, we don't have that facilities yet. So this kind of seashore is just left abandoned and just do whatever temporarily measure it. Rubbish is still just left behind. And this is like might be a very nice park if done properly, like some places abroad. But as of the moment, those urban settlers up there are throwing the rubbish right on the sea, because you can see most of it are food packets. So no point for me to go up further, but you can see the point of the video of how some people have to risk their life living on the edge of the water, and how wasted this seashore that could have been a nice park behind this near the sea for people to look around, on a nice boardwalk to look around and mesmerized by the view of the ocean. So I'm going back now. I'm just having a look over here. This is behind the highway in Mactan, and this is where you can see the beacon light of the airport. So I'm going back. You can see all the rubbish that's just trucked around, thrown around. You gotta be careful. There's loads of bottles. Look, just wash ashore. There's a goat here. What's the goat's gonna eat? And of course, dogs. So this is what you can see on the top, and to prove that this can be developed into a nice park where people can walk and mesmerize with the beauty of the sea line. There's still a big space here, and that's the highway going of Mactan, and that's the airport next side across. So this is what you see. I won't be surprised some of the Filipino families bonding here despite the roughness of the water, the rocks and all that, because it's mostly for bonding, not just for the water itself. But you can see this is just a free area to go in. Anyone can go in, but it's just not been developed or taken care of. In fact, there's two are dating there.